spawned in to see the massive walls of a clan base. I was new to the server looking for loot, so I decided to check it out. They had an external tool cupboard. This would make it quite a bit harder to get inside the base without ladders. Then I noticed they were online upgrading their base. This would make me have to be way more stealthy and not attract any attention while I'm inside their base. I gazed over into the vast compound. Well, it was now or never. I had to jump or not jump, and I chose to jump. I realized it wasn't even worth me going inside of their main base, because all of their best loot was outside. They had freshly grown pumpkins that hadn't been picked. I noticed a cave inside of their base. I decided to do some spelunking while I waited for them to be finished upgrading and maybe leave their base so I could steal their pumpkins. I stopped dead in my tracks, noticing there was a giant pit of spikes at the end of the tunnel. I looked over the edge, seeing the spikes looking back at me. I felt my bare feet sliding as I noticed the gravel roll down into the pit of spikes. I found the end of the cave, where you can build. They had built a giant cave base and walled it off so that you couldn't get in either way. Well, I had to go back up. There was no loot for being down here. I was coming for pumpkins.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall, but tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure.
I found some boxes with the medical items I desperately needed to get out of the base.
I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive.
I heard them, only a few feet away, upgrading their base.
It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me. No, nothing can break me. Try.
I decided to try to door camp them with some of the guns I found in the cave. Door camping them would be a very viable strategy. They probably would not check their doors, and if they were upgrading their base, they would have a bunch of loot on them that I needed.
Not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me.
I started to get nervous. They would come out sooner or later. I had very limited time I expend in this compound safely, so I started looking for exits.
No, nothing can break me.
I noticed one of their outer TCs. I would place twig roofs and jump out of the base from there, I decided. But first, I had to get my loot. hid behind a rusty minecart as I noticed them come out of their door on their roof. I had to go fast. I needed my pumpkins. Now. I decided the faster I go, and if I just run and grab as many as I can and just book it out of there, I would be able to have a better chance of surviving. So that's exactly what I did. I knew I was being a little bit greedy, getting all of the corn and pumpkins, but I knew it would be worth it in the end.
Close your eyes, get out of your skin. Oh, it is mine, let it in. If I could, I would be right here with
I saw the twig floors I had already placed previously. I saw freedom.
this world of ticking clocks. I hope I'm getting through.
I gathered materials for a base and then started building.
So close your eyes. Do you feel the same?
After having some time to think after I had already set up my base, I remembered how much corn and pumpkins I had left. I was going back.
Only thing that matters without change. I will let you into my mind's the color of falling tears that have been long asleep. The lights are out in heaven,
I knew I was being greedy, but I knew it would be worth it in the end.
so we can be everything we want. Oh, stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our souls. Stop the clocks, the bees are humming in between the contrasts of our souls.
I hit some metal nodes so I could get to protect against raiders that were trying to steal my pumpkins and my corn. I sat in my base and I enjoyed my pumpkins and my corn. I had stolen their greatest loot. As I sat in my base, snacking on my pumpkins and corn, I thought about how mad they would be that I stole their whole pumpkin patch. If you got to the end of the video, please comment or something and tell me down in the comments. Thank you so much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing. Peace.
All it is matters, let it